Today I want to reveal to you a series of odors that can be signs that cancer is silently growing in your body. Let's start with colon cancer. When a tumor starts to form, a number of chemicals and gases are released that have strange and distinctive smells. For example, stool may have a more acidic, sharper, and longer-lasting odor than usual. This is because the tumor disrupts the digestion of food and causes an increase in sulfur gases like hydrogen sulfide, which has a very bad smell, exactly like rotten eggs. Also, blood in the stool due to the tumor gives off a metallic iron-like smell, which is not normal for the body at all. Another thing is that intestinal gases may have much stronger or more unpleasant odors, especially if the tumor has blocked the intestine and stool and toxins have accumulated there. In such cases, kilograms of stool can build up inside you without you even knowing. These chemicals produced in the intestine don't just affect the stool, they can also change your breath odor. Some people describe this change as a bad smell, even similar to spoiled or sour food. So if you notice persistent or strange odors, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like changes in your bathroom habits, unexplained weight loss, or constant fatigue, you must see your doctor for further examination. Another type of cancer that can cause bad odors is liver cancer. When a tumor affects liver function, the body shows some chemical changes that result in strange and persistent smells. One of the odors frequently reported in people with liver cancer is a distinctive ammonia smell, or even the smell of rotten or sour fruit, which is mostly noticeable in the breath but sometimes also in sweat. This happens when the liver is damaged and can no longer properly eliminate toxins. If you notice a change in body odor along with severe fatigue, abdominal swelling, unexplained weight loss, or pain on the right side of your abdomen, it's very important to see a doctor. Now listen to this part, it might give you goosebumps. This is an incredibly confidential secret that no doctor will tell you. The type of smell from night sweats can actually indicate exactly where in your body something is going wrong. Recent research has shown that if your pillow smells strongly of vinegar or whey in the morning, it means your lymphatic system is struggling to clear out the remains of cancer cells and your body has become highly acidic. And don't underestimate the earwax test. If your earwax suddenly becomes wet, dark and smelly, it means your body's toxic estrogen levels have spiked, which is a main fuel for hormone-related cancers. The pharmaceutical mafia deliberately doesn't want you to know that with just 3 days of fasting and completely cutting out sugar, your body odor will change completely and cancer cells will scream from hunger. The third type of cancer that can cause unusual odors is lung cancer. People with this tumor often say their breath smells stronger and worse, and in some cases it even resembles the smell of rotting meat. The reason is that the tumor in the lungs produces chemicals that are directly exhaled. In addition, lung infections, which are very common in advanced cancer cases, can intensify these odors. Another important factor is the release of gases like hydrogen sulfide, which is responsible for that distinctive sulfur or rotten egg smell that some patients have. These signs should not be ignored. If these changes in breath odor are accompanied by symptoms like persistent cough, unexplained weight loss, shortness of breath, chest pain or hoarseness, it's vital to see a doctor. Early diagnosis of lung cancer can have a huge impact on the success of your treatment and recovery. Did you know that 2 toxins involved in blood, brain and bone cancers can also cause changes in body or mouth odor? Although this symptom is not widely recognized by doctors, these changes are due to altered metabolism and body microbes caused by leukemia. Pay close attention. Some people with leukemia report that their mouth smells sweet, chemical-like, or metallic, which they usually just describe as strange or unusual. This can be due to the accumulation of certain toxins in the blood. For example, high levels of uric acid and similar substances can create a metallic or sour smell in your breath or even your sweat. Another important factor is mouth and gum infections, which are common in leukemia patients due to weakened immunity. These infections can intensify bad odors and create a smell similar to rotten meat. These changes should not be ignored, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like severe fatigue, frequent fevers, unexplained weight loss, or unusual bruising on the body. Another cancer-related odor that can be detected is related to oral cancer. While it's normal for the mouth to have certain odors, especially after eating specific foods or due to poor hygiene, oral cancer can cause changes in breath odor that are clearly offensive, persistent, and impossible to ignore. Usually, even when someone is speaking up close, this smell is noticeable and often it contaminates the environment. This is because mouth or throat tumors destroy healthy tissue and cause processes like inflammation, cell death, and infection. One of the most common odors associated with mouth or throat cancer is described as putrid or rotten, similar to the smell of decaying meat. Another factor is a metallic smell in the breath, which is due to frequent tumor bleeding or the presence of blood in the saliva. Many people describe this smell as very similar to iron or a chemical scent, something they're not used to. These signals should not be ignored, especially if accompanied by other symptoms like difficulty swallowing, mouth sores that don't heal, persistent mouth or throat pain, voice changes, or the sensation that something is stuck in the throat and won't go down. In summary, my friend, your body is talking to you. You just need to know its language. Don't let fear make you stick your head in the sand and ignore these signs. Many of these odors might just be a simple infection, but if you neglect them, and God forbid it's something more serious, you could miss golden opportunities for treatment. So instead of unnecessary stress, be vigilant and take regular checkups seriously. And don't forget to share this information with your loved ones, because many people have no idea that their body odor is crying out for help and it could save their lives. Write in the comments if you've ever noticed a sudden change in your body or mouth odor. Your experience might help someone else. Thank you for your attention and for staying with me until the end of the video. Watch these videos for more information. Until the next video, goodbye.